Hey guys, welcome to the Lifey Guy channel. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you how my wife and I bought our first two homes without ever having a credit card or any credit card history. You know, we have debit cards, we've had bank accounts, but we've never had a credit card. Now, growing up, I thought you had to have a credit card in order to buy a house. That's always what I seem to be hearing from people, but that is not the case. We've never had a credit card and we now own two houses in Missouri. So I just want to explain to you in this video how we did it. It's actually really simple and I hope it will be helpful for you. Just a quick disclaimer that I am not a mortgage broker, I am not a finance or bank expert, but from what I understand, banks want to see you have some sort of loan payoff history, so they'll be confident that when you get a loan from them, you can pay them off. Now, I think that's a little bit silly. You know, I think in my mind, wouldn't you want to take out a mortgage for someone who's never had debt, who's avoided debt and pays off all their debts as soon as humanly possible? But apparently that's not how they view it. So what they want to see is that you have some sort of loan payoff history. So our bank had us do to get some sort of loan payoff history was to take out a loan for a few $1,000s where basically they transfer in money from one account to another account, and then we have it auto pay off that loan over the course of 6 or 12 months. Now, I thought that was kind of silly. I'm like, well, if we've got the money and it's auto paying off itself, like, why does that even matter? But that's what they did for us, and it worked, and that gave us the loan payoff history that we needed in order to qualify for a mortgage. Another thing you can do without having a credit card is you can have a debit card with a line of credit. So if you overdraw and then you pay off the balance, that right there is a small loan history that banks can look at. Despite not having any credit cards, my wife and I, when we got our mortgage, I think we both had a score of about 800, which I think is pretty decent. I'm kind of anti-credit card. I know some people, like I have a brother who talks about how they can be great. And if you're really good at paying them off on time, you can even make some money off your credit cards. But I think there's a reason why there's a bunch of credit card companies and why they send out letters constantly to just about the entire population. I think it's because most people do not pay off their credit cards in time and they get burned by them. They have an outstanding balance and there are insane interest rates, double-digit interest rates that they have to pay on their credit card each year. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful for you. I wish that someone told me when I was getting started out that you actually don't need to have a credit card to buy a house. It took me a long time to learn that by experience, but I'm glad I learned it, and I don't ever plan on getting a credit card. Thank you so much for watching. If this video has been helpful for you, feel free to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.